Hello, I'm Yok Boon. Welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you on how to create auto filter in another worksheet without using VBA in Excel. So why need to create a new auto filter since Excel has a auto filter features already? The reason, we go here, okay. For the raw data, okay, usually we do filter, tick 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 like that, so we have the filter result. The filter result is in the same sheet. Okay, I mean, secondly, the filter result is fixed. So once it's fixed, it cannot be reused again. It cannot be reused by any Excel function. That means in order to use that, we have to copy the result to another sheet, then use that as a other formula. But that one becomes a manual job. So thirdly, the techniques to create this auto filter is easy because it does not involve VBA. Okay, I show you what is auto filter. Okay, so this is a auto filter sheet. I mean, it is controlled by the two parameters, the customer and the month. Okay, is controlled by this parameter. Then this sheet is considered an active sheet. I mean, whenever you do any changes here, let's say you put 5, so all the particulars related to 5 in the month of February is here. So let's say you change to March, so it will become here. Okay, and let's say change to 7, so it becomes. So this is what I call auto filter in another sheet from here to here. Okay, so this sheet is an active sheet. That means it can be reused with any Excel spreadsheet because the location is fixed. That means it can be used for other computation or make graph or anything. It can be used. Okay, so how to create this auto filter? Okay, so we started with this. Okay, the first one is we have the data entry sheet. So the data entry sheet, the rule of thumb is that it must be in ascending order. Okay, that's all. Okay, so once we have complete this data, that means you can have any data as long it has a date because we do this by month. So any data. So we go to by customer. Okay, then we key in company 1 here. Okay, key in. For starting, we key in here. So this one we link here to here. That means we click here, we link to this customer. Okay, when we link. So by linking this to the computation sheet, we indirectly will pull all the data from here related to this one and compute it and link back the data into this sheet. So when we do the changes here, it will change accordingly. Okay, so that means how we're going to pull all the data. Okay, company 1, let's say we look at company 1, we go to data entry here. So what the location of company 1 is, we want to find it. Okay, so it's 81, 85 or 98 like that. So it's in that position. So we need to find that position. So we use equal if the data entry for customer. Okay, sorry, this one is for this one. Okay, make sure it's row, the top row number 2 equal this one. since we want to copy down, we lock it, then it becomes the row, respective row, then comma, if not, return blank, enter. So we have blank. Since we want to copy down, we already lock. Okay, we just pull down the thing. Okay, let's say we put until 180. Okay, so we scroll down, we see these are the rows related to company 1. Okay, but the row is not in the format we want. That means it's in order. It's jump here, so it's not usable. So we have to compress the data. To compress, we use small. Okay, then this array, comma. Okay, so this one, okay, that means we want the smallest first. So since the smaller, we can use 1, or for dynamic we use row. Okay, for this row is 2, b2, then it will return 2, so we minus 1. Okay, close bracket, enter. So it's 81. Okay, then we since we want to copy down, we lock the range. So we copy down. Okay, you got error here, so we need to do blanking. We use an if error to do blanking. Error blanking. Okay, if this one error, you return blank or return the same. Okay, so once, that means the row is all here already. That means it's time we can pull the data. So to pull the data, we must follow the heading. Okay, because we want to use HLOOKUP. Okay, we copy and equal HLOOKUP. Okay, the heading in this range. Okay, we copy until 10, then we click here, we can type, we click until 1000. Then bracket, comma, go back here. We go to this, okay, comma, and this one exact 0. Enter. Okay, so similarly we do the locking. Lock the heading, lock the range, and lock the column. This column, and you do blanking, error blanking. If error, then error blank. It's called error blanking. So we just copy here. Okay, complete. So the first stage is about to complete it. So the next step is to link back to the customer. Okay, for you. Okay, then we go here, equal, just a direct link. First, I mean just pull here. Okay, now, so this one is not in format, so we want the format accordingly. Okay, then we just go here, we choose any row, format painter, then go back to here, then we just click format. So it's already format. Then we pull down the data as 1, okay, 100 plus, like that. Oh, so this one is exceed the allocation already, so we delete. Okay, then go back on top. Okay, so we have, then we testing. Let's say we have 5, so we have 5, right? Then we have, say, 7, okay, customer. Okay, so this is the auto filter by customer. So the next step is to do by month. Similarly, we create this the month. So we key in here the month. So the month we key in this format. 20, sorry. Okay, so it becomes, we format it to this, but make sure this is first of of the month. By keying in the format just now I show you, it will surely give you first of the month. Okay. Okay, so similarly in here we go back here, we link here. Okay, we just link equal here. Okay, so this one I already format it to the date, then you have the date. If not, okay, so this one is the first day of the month. Okay, so for the month we need the end date. Okay, so we want to find the end date, we go to equal date, this one, comma, we put 1. 1 is, that means it will return 1st of March, because 1 means the next month, 1st of March. Okay, that means you, in order to get the end of February, we minus 1. So we have this. That means we have the starting date, we have the end date. Okay, so this end date is to pull this data based on this two function condition. Okay, so to do this we use a if statement again. If the date is less or greater or equal to the beginning date, the starting date, or the date is less or equal to the end date, then we close the, oh sorry, we didn't use the end. Like if we have to, because we use two criteria, we have to end. Okay, so that means and this one is like this, then we want the row number, or we want blank, give blank. So it's, since we want to copy down, we block. Okay, then that's finished. Then we copy down. Okay, and then okay, we have this one. So you need to compress the thing, because this one for February is on top, for March, see this one end already, then for March it will be below. So since when we compress, the March one will come on top here, so we need to compress also. So equals compress, we use small. Okay, then use the row minus 1 close bracket. Okay, so we have 2, then we log accordingly, then we perform blanking according. If error, so we copy down. Okay, so we have all this thing already. So now this one is the auto filter pulling from here. So we copy the thing, how to pull. Okay, same, we use HLOOKUP. Copy the heading. Okay, comma. So pull from here, not from data entry, from here. Okay, then this row exact. Okay, so you see, we log accordingly, log the heading, log the range, log the column, this column. Okay, okay, column, then we perform error banking. If error, okay, then okay, so now practically we complete the pulling all the data for the second auto filter. That means we pull it according, the first one according to the customer, second one according to the month. So it will be the, it's an N because we use N here. That means it will come the final here. So now link back to this. So we equal to, as usual. Okay, then copy. Okay, now we want the format to be the same as this one. Just copy here. Okay, then I copy format painter by month, copy, so it's in the format. Copy down until we have, let's say, got, so we got error. This one we don't want because the allocation is, and we go back to the top. Okay, so now we already practically completed it. So we change here, let's say company 1, we only have 9, so for this, okay, now for fabric we have company 1. Then so that means if let's say we want to do this change here then go here, that means it's very tedious. So we need to change the whole thing to to this sheet. In order to do that, we just copy this, cut this and put here, then paste. So that means this sheet become obsolete already. It can be removed, right? It's no more use already. Only this sheet is the master sheet already. That means it's the active sheet. So let's say we do the changes here, company 2. So we got all the company 2. So we do the changes here, March. Then we have this. So let's say we do company 7. So that means everything is in this sheet. So this is what I call auto filter in another sheet from here. Okay, that means this one you can hide. You don't want, you hide it. This one no more obsolete, you can obsolete. Okay, you hide also. Okay, that means you have all this auto filter in here. So in order to safeguard this, we need this and this. Okay, we copy these two. Then we only allow user to, okay, so that means we allow this to be changed, edited or what. This one cannot be changed. Okay, then we go to protect. Okay, so let's say I test here, and this is protected. So I change here. So I change here. See, so this is auto filter. So you already master how to do auto filter. So for our coming future upload, I will show you a advanced auto filter in another sheet. Okay, before I begin, okay, so this one is a advanced auto filter, which will be our future video upload, my future video upload for you to learn. Okay, so let's say this one I just show to you. I delete this, so it will show all the data. Okay, all the data. Because I only give 25, so it will show 2500, all the data in the list. Okay, so let's say I change to 23, so it will give the thickness 23 here only, filter everything. So if let's say I check, pick, I see 700, I select 700, so it gives 23 and 700. So if I delete this one, you will give me only the 700 with the mixed thickness. So if let's say I did this one, I have 24. So this is considered a future video update. So in order to not to miss this, so thank you. See you again.